it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're brand new, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell so you will be notified every single time that I upload. I upload every single week, numerous times a week, every single week. And yes, I'm wearing my happy Brittyween hoodie. I don't know, I'm in the Halloween spirit. I mean, all year round I am, but these hoodies, it's a part of my merch. I have my link down below. You can buy these all year round. So if you want your happy Brittyween hoodie to wear all year round like me, then definitely check it out down below. So today's video, I came across something so creepy. It reminds me of something out of a Goosebumps episode, Are You Afraid of the Dark episode, but I'm living. Have you guys heard of the bus that has no end destination? And where is this bus located? It's located in the state of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Philadelphia is in Pennsylvania, but the entire state of Pennsylvania, which is very, Pennsylvania is actually one of my favorite states. I live for Pennsylvania. I've done so many investigations like all over Pennsylvania. I love that state so much. So if you are from Pennsylvania, hey, I love you. It's actually pretty sad though, because they say, according to the legend, that this bus only picks up people who are at their lowest moments in life. Maybe not the lowest, but at a lower point in their life. My question is, who the heck is the driver? Like, is the driver a ghost? You know what I mean? Like, what? So the whole point of the bus, according to the legend, is when you're sitting on it, it's taking you away from your problems that are happening currently in your life. And once you feel ready to take on those problems and to get off the bus and, you know, go back to your life, that is when you can get off the bus. But do you, actually no, you don't know. My question was gonna be, do you know you're on this bus? But they say that you don't. But who is they? Do they know people who've been on this bus, or the people who are they actual people that have actually been on this bus? You know what I mean? I mean, it's a legend, it's a story and everything, but it's interesting. Like, just think about it for a moment. You're waiting for a bus. Like, say you're just like going into the city, but then this bus picks you up and you think it's your bus, but really it's the bus with no end destination. Oh my God, it's like final destination, but there's no end destination, so there's not a final destination. But who the heck is driving it? That's what I want to know. Like, who the heck is driving this bus? So is it a paranormal bus? So when you're on this bus, you will see everybody else on the bus, but none of you will know that it's the bus with no end destination. And you won't even be aware of the time. It won't even feel like you're on this bus. So you could be on, I mean, like, it won't feel like you're on this bus for the amount of time that it takes for you to finally feel like you can face the issue that's going on in your life. Like, but how does this bus I feel like this is like a really confusing video. How does this bus know people, the certain people? Like, how does it know the ones who are going through something in their life right now? Like, how does it pick that up? So depending on how long it takes you to feel ready to get back into the world, back into your life, you could be on this bus for hours, days, months, even years, and you will have no idea. But how can you be on a bus for years and not even realize it? I mean, obviously you're gonna start looking different. I mean, wouldn't you get hungry? Wouldn't you get thirsty? Wouldn't your friends be texting you? Like, where are you? It's been years, I haven't heard from you in years. But the fact that you're on this bus with everybody else who's going through a similar situation, maybe not a similar situation, but everyone is going through a situation on this bus, but nobody is aware that this is the bus with no end destination. I am confusing myself right now. What the heck is this? That is so creepy. So say you get off this bus and it's been like 4 years and people are like, where were you? Like, we were looking for you. It was all over the news. People were making videos about you on YouTube, like true crime videos. Where did they go? Like, that was you. And the whole time you're like, what the heck? Like, I was on that bus for 5 minutes. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I gotta get rid of my Canadian accent. I just heard it. About. Sorry, it really bothers me when I'm editing. I'm like, oh my god, why did I say about? About. And then when I say out. I keep saying out, outside, out. I'm sorry, that's so random. When you're on this bus, it's like a totally different world. It looks normal to you. So maybe when you're on this bus and you see everyone around you, everything seems normal, but you have no idea. So now, like, what in the heck? I don't trust anything anymore. All right, guys. Excuse me. So I'm back. So, oh my god. So I just decided to look up more stuff about it. I stopped filming just to look up some more stuff. And I came across that this bus, there's so many stories surrounding this legend. Now, you know where. It's not just the entire state of Pennsylvania. I almost said Philadelphia again, because where a majority of people see this bus, it's actually in Philadelphia. So I've been to Philadelphia numerous times, as you guys know. Eastern State Penitentiary, Terror Behind the Walls, like, I live for Philadelphia. So it's a Pennsylvania legend, but it's really in Philadelphia. Like, that is like the root of it. But I was reading something else that it's like all over the state. So now I'm just reading that, okay, there's so many versions. With any legend, there's always gonna be various versions. So to answer my question from earlier, there's people in Philadelphia who claim to have seen this bus just roaming around. They call it the bus to nowhere, or the roaming bus. It just roams around, like, looking for its victims. Nobody knows who the driver is, though. Is it a man? Is it a woman? Like, nobody knows. You don't see the person. Like, it's so weird. What the heck? And it doesn't pick you up. You're, like, chasing it? Like, what the heck? There's all these different versions. In one version I read, it picks you up and it goes all over not Philadelphia. It goes all over Pennsylvania. Now, in this version, it's only in Philadelphia. And it doesn't pick you up. You are drawn to it because you are the one with that issue going on in your life. So you are drawn to this bus. But once you get on the bus, you don't know that it's the bus that's going to lead you to nowhere. So you will have no idea how long you're on there for. And then when you get off the bus, your memory, it's like MIB stuff, is erased. I mean, you just are like, oh, okay, I'm where I'm supposed to be. But then it's like 4 years later, or like a million hours later. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I don't get about it. But everyone that you saw on the bus, and you probably saw the driver, maybe that's why they don't want you to see who the driver is. So it erases your memory of everybody that you saw. Like, you just forget about it. But you know you were on the bus, so it's not going to erase that part of your mind that you were on this bus. But I guess they want you to be like, oh, okay, I was taking a bus into the city or wherever you're going on this bus. But they don't want you to remember. But who is they? Who is they? I'm assuming they is the bus driver. But now I'm starting to feel like it's more than one entity that's driving that bus. This is such a weird legend, but I'm living. It's so weird too, because every time that I've been to Philadelphia, I always say, like, you can even ask Jonathan, my brother, there's a giant, you know, like the big bus tours that are in like every city. There's a big bus tour that I want to take, or the big bus tour that I want to take in Philadelphia, and Eastern State is plastered all over this bus, and that's the only reason why I want to go on that specific bus, just because Eastern State's on it. But Eastern State is just like everywhere. Ugh, I just live. Okay, so my other question is, do people who see this bus, do they actually see when it drops someone off? I wonder if that's ever happened. I would run up to this person, oh my god, you were on that bus. Do you remember anything? Like, who was driving? I wonder what they would say. No, I don't remember who was driving. Or, yeah, I was just on the bus for 45 minutes coming into the city. No, you weren't. There's missing posters of you. You've been missing for 4 years. Like, how traumatizing would it be for that person? But then that's, okay. So this bus picks you up if you were at a low point in your life. I think it's gonna mess you up even more if you've been on that bus for 4 years and it finally lets you off and you don't even remember being gone for 4 years, but everyone around you is like, where the hell have you been? Like, we've been looking for you. Or if it's been like a month or whatever. Like, that would just be like, what the heck? Do I need to go see a doctor? Like, what? I don't remember being gone for 4 years, and then you're 4 years older and you don't even remember the past 4 years of your life. You think you've been on this bus for 45 minutes. Like, that would that would mess me up. Be like, what are you talking about? Like, prove it to me. What do you mean I've been missing for 4 years? What? Like, what year is it? So now it's a very sketchy bus. I know I was saying earlier, it's not evil, it's not bad, but if you look at it that way, I get the whole, you know, it wants you to get away from your problems and then to feel ready to get back into the world and face everything. But if you're gonna go back into the world like years from now or months from now, and people are telling you that you've been missing, like, that is gonna mess you up. So that's kind of not really a good thing. What in the heck? I need to find this bus. Like, who the heck is the driver? Can you imagine? This would be a very entertaining video. Who the heck is the driver? I'd be like, do you guys know that we're on this bus? But you don't know. But then in Philadelphia, they say that you do know because you are chasing the bus down to get on the bus and the driver's not picking you up. But then once you're on the bus, you don't know it's the bus. Like, what is this? Who made this up? The person who is driving this bus, I need to talk to you. If you are watching this somehow, I wonder if I've seen this bus. Because I was always, like, if you go on my Instagram, actually, do I have it in highlights? I don't know, maybe I don't have it in highlights. But when I was in Philadelphia for, like, Eastern State Penitentiary, I was always filming the buses. Isn't that weird? It's almost like I knew something was going on. In 2017, isn't that when I first went to, no, it was 2016. But 2017 is when, like, I had a really, like, bad year. Like, you know, I mean, if you've been with me for a long time, you know that, like, mentally, I was just, like, Kylo Ren. I was Kylo Ren, angry and everything. And is that why I was so, like, whoa, I love these buses? But they were buses that just had Eastern State plastered all over them, and it was the big bus tour, and I wanted to go on it, but I never did. But is that why I was drawn to the buses? Because I used to take stories of the buses, like, oh my god, the buses. And I think I even joked, actually, there might be a post on my Instagram. Oh my god, hold on. I have to scroll. I might take this part of my video. I think there's a post on my Instagram. I took a picture of the bus, and I was like, this is my new ride. I think that's the caption. Hold on. Oh my god. Eastern State. Hold on. I swear to God. That's Terror Behind the Walls. Yes! It was that trip. Oh no, was that just for, that's for Brittyween. That was 2017. Also, when you're in Philadelphia and you're chasing down this bus, the bus driver knows that you are one of the people that it wants to pick up, so it will slow down for you. But if you aren't experiencing anything low in your life right now and you're running towards it, but you wouldn't be running towards it, it's so confusing. But say for instance you knew that was the bus, because Philadelphia people know that it's the bus, some of them do. So if you ran to it and you weren't experiencing an issue, it wouldn't slow down for you. Like, that's so weird. It reminds me of remember that episode in The Haunting Hour, Creamy Cold Ice Cream? That ice cream truck that just keeps going around the neighborhood playing the music and there's no driver. I would chase down this bus. Like, if I would ask a Philadelphia person, do you know anything about this bus? That should be a video when I'm trying to find the bus. And imagine I see it and I'm chasing it down, but it doesn't slow down. I would start yelling, I know that you're the bus. I know you're the bus that takes people to nowhere and people are on there for years or months or whatever. Who the heck is driving? Like, I would make this whole scene about it. Who is driving? I swear to God, that bus driver would be freaked out by me. I don't know. Anyways, next time I go to Philadelphia, this is gonna be my mission. Give this video a thumbs up if you're just as confused as I am, because this is weird. Anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. I feel like this is like so long because I'm trying to figure it out, but next time I go to Philadelphia, I need to chase down this bus. Oh man, that's gonna be quite the video. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this. As always, you rock my world, and the song lyrics Michael Jackson. Hashtag team Brady44. Hashtag friends. Hey. And I will see you guys in my next video.